Pilko Morning Show.
Please stand for the pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Now for the moment of silence. Thank you.
Now our mission statement.
Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Dedicated to excellence. Now for our PBI expectations. I am respectful, I am responsible, I am ready, and I will persevere.
Lunch for today's PB&J and cheese stick, vegetables, fruit, and milk.
Breakfast will be steak, biscuit, or cereal, fruit, and juice.
Rule 27. If any teacher in the school is speaking to or disciplining a student, do not look at that student.
What you did is not okay. It is not okay for you to do that. Don't ever do that again. That is not okay. What you did was not okay. Don't ever do that again.
Good morning, boys and girls. Well, it's almost spring break. Spring break is coming up at the end of next week. So I challenge you to have the very best week the next 5 days so that we can be ready for spring break. I also want to talk about testing coming up after spring break. So after spring break, we're going to have our Georgia milestones testing, and we're going to have our STAR benchmark testing. So, you know, when testing time comes up, we have incentives in place. So, what we're going to do for incentives is 3rd, 4th, and 5th will vote on incentives if you make a level 3 or level 4, and I'll send those out. And for STAR benchmark and just regular incentives, I'm going to tell you the plan for those incentives. But what I need you to do is make sure that you're studying your work, you're paying attention in class, and you have the very best week as we come up to spring break. I'll see you soon.
At our school, we'll be celebrating Women's History Month by learning about important women from the past and present. Their stories teach us about courage, learning, and respect and inspirations. Let's learn about more of today's Women's History Month honoring.
Ibtihaj Muhammad is a fencer who became the first American Muslim woman to compete in the Olympics wearing a hijab. She stands for representation and inclusion in sports. Ibtihaj shows courage and pride.
Good morning, everyone. Don't forget that the Scholastic Book Fair will be here next week from March 30th until April 3rd. We are going to have some book previews playing on the morning show every morning so that you will know what is coming and you won't miss out. I hope to see you there next week.
Have you ever heard of Buffalo Fluffalo? A snuffalo, scruffalo, surly old buffalo who is ever so snarly and gnarly and toughalo. He frowns and he grunts, fur standing on end, and he's far too huffy to have time for friends. But when the tough old grump loses much of his puff, will what's left, his true self, be seen as enough? Come see for yourself in Buffalo Fluffalo by Bess Kalb and Aaron Cron.
Tara loves hanging out with the Pocket Pals, but sometimes she still misses her old home and an old friend. Gaming is her favorite pastime, so when the pals sign up for a contest, why isn't she more excited? Can her friends help Tara find the courage to share the feelings she keeps inside? Find out in Pocket Peaches. Game on! A sweet story where friends level up together.
Happy birthday to Alonzo Jordan, Damian Corona Mendez.
Happy Friday! We have a new update on the Battle of the Books. Today we have Altruismo in the lead with 253 100s. Then Amistad in second place with 244 100s. Isabindi in third place with 232 100s. And Rever in fourth place with 218 100s. It is neck and neck, friends, so it is anybody's game. Anybody can win. Please remember that you need to make 100s on your test for it to count. Today is the last day, so winners will be announced on Monday. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to our morning show. As always, Okefilco is dedicated to excellence.